Hey everyone, welcome to the Hunter's Eyes podcast, sports as seen through Marcus Hunter's eyes. And today we're going to be talking about a big victory that happened on the campus of Mississippi State University. The Bulldogs taking down the top 10 ranked and defending national champion LSU Tigers in the Hump. Yes, the women's basketball team. It was their first victory over a top 10 team since 2018. Yeah, Mississippi State, as we remember, used to be a Final Four team, went to back-to-back national championship games, but the team has been on a little bit of a lull since then. In comes new head coach Sam Purcell. And, he wanted to turn the program around, and the victory over the Tigers may be the way to get things going in the right direction, especially in front of a sellout crowd. So the game was not just a victory for Mississippi State, it was a triumph over adversity. Coach Sam Purcell guided his team to their first win, like I said, over a top 10 team since 2018. Man, the atmosphere at the Hump was electric. A sellout, a whiteout. The fans, they were the sixth man to help get the Bulldogs over the hump in that victory and get the win. And with just 60 seconds away from sealing the deal against the Tigers, it was lit in there, as the kids would say. The defining moments of the game came when Darrione Rogers sank a clutch three-pointer from the left wing, securing that 77-73 victory. It also marked the first time for Coach Purcell to ever get a win over a top 25 team.
And they believe in each other. So for us to have a magical night where, again, we're talking about women's basketball, where there was a support and energy, where they felt valued. There was a support and energy that we weren't going to be denied, but there was a support and energy that we were one special fan base, and boy, did we feel it like ever. I felt like we had 6 players on the floor because the student section and our fans were not going to let us lose, and that's what happened tonight.
JerKaila Jordan, well, she is having a career year and had a career game last night. She had an impressive 24 points, showcasing her skills on both ends of the court because she also had 4 rebounds and 5 steals. Yes, she was swarming on defense, and a lot of those steals and turnovers helped the Bulldogs in the third quarter. We're going to get more to that. The game was a roller coaster ride featuring 43 combined turnovers and a lot of scoring droughts. LSU built an 8-2 lead at the beginning of the game, but the Bulldogs eventually chipped away at that lead and went on a 16-2 run. But despite a late surge from LSU's Anisha Morrow, Mississippi State maintained that slim lead going into halftime. So in the second quarter, it looked like LSU was going to start doing LSU things, but the Bulldogs were able to take that lead and regain that lead going into halftime. And in the second half, it was electric. Coach Sam Purcell's team, well, they came out and shot a remarkable 11 of 13 from the field in the third quarter, and that is where they built a double-digit lead before the fourth quarter began. Now, the team turned the 5-point deficit into a 6-point advantage with Jordan leading the charge once again. Rogers hit crucial threes in the fourth quarter and provided a little bit of breathing room for the Bulldogs to secure that victory going down the stretch. LSU, they are a championship team, so they have that championship DNA, and they were able to fight back in that game. The Bulldogs missed some free throws. LSU made some big shots and made it close there at the end. Folks started to get a little nervous there inside the Hump, but the Bulldogs were able to hold on to the victory. On the LSU side, they faced some challenges, especially from the three-point line. The Tigers missed wide open shots all night long, and Mississippi State capitalized on those. Mississippi State made 19 of 17 three-pointers, and Rogers, again, she hit a game high, that is, 4 three-pointers. And despite Angel Reese, she had an impressive 20 points and 18 rebounds. LSU could not stop the Bulldogs shooting from outside. It was the guard play by Mississippi State that helped them get their win. And, here's what Kim Mulkey had to say after the game about the guard play.
We can't seem to defensively get stops with this team when they matter. That's how we lost the South Carolina game. You have to make stops at this level, and we don't seem to be doing it.
In the end, LSU could not get it done. Mississippi State shot 53% from the field. Jordan had 24 points, and Miracle Shepard had 12 points, along with Rogers' 19 points. and the Bulldogs were able to showcase their offensive prowess in that game against the Tigers. What a win for Mississippi State. The win will no doubt be remembered for a long time in program history. Maybe this can be the springboard for the Bulldogs getting back to where they want to be, that is making a deep run in the NCAA tournament. And it was great to see a sold-out Humphrey Coliseum for a women's basketball game. Hadn't seen that in several years in Starkville, and it was great to see. And the players, they were extremely grateful for all the fan support, and so was Coach Purcell as well. And just to see the team celebrating after that victory, it was great to see here in Starkville. But big win for the Bulldogs of Mississippi State. Thank you so much for watching. Again, this is the Hunter's Eyes podcast, sports as seen through Marcus Hunter's eyes.